Hello, hello, how is everyone doing today? I hope that you're having an absolutely wonderful day. It is time to update my child of the 80s, Project Pan. Time for the wig to come out. I have a big update this time. I finished off a lot of my goals. First, let's talk about the tea of the day. Today's tea of the day is this black tea from a brand called Ahmad Tea. This is their English afternoon tea. I got it as a sample in Sips By, as I do. And according to the little info sheet they sent me, they said that Ahmad Tea is a British family business with a long tradition. They supply tea for the royal collection, including Buckingham Palace, which, you know, that's kind of neat. It's a very robust black tea. In fact, don't steep it for longer than a minute. It will get bitter and nasty. Very, very strong tea. Actually very appropriate for an afternoon tea when you need some oomph in your day. Okay, let's get right into my update. So for the prompt, like a virgin, a product you've never tried before, I was using this e.l.f. lip lacquer. This was new to my stash. I hadn't ever used it before. My goal was just to use it 10 times, which I have reached now. I like it. It's a little bit more of a thick formula. I find that it really clings to your lips, but I wouldn't call it a super sticky formula, just more thick. I liked it. I like it a lot, but that is rolling out. For the Goonies, an item that was hard or an adventure to find, I have been working on my Sultry Palette. This has been in this project for quite a few months, actually. And my goal was just to use each shade one time. I finally reached my goal, and I actually just finished it today. I just realized I didn't use Noir. I was gonna use this as my eyeliner. One moment, I'm going to add more eyeliner to my already very eyelined eyes. I forgot I didn't use this shade. I'll be right back. Now I have used all the shades in this palette. Can't believe I forgot to do that beforehand. By the way, pressing Noir in my lash line over the liner I already had on made my liner really, really black. Like, wow, that was effective. But I'm also wearing Slate today in my crease in the shade Cyborg all over my lid. Cyborg looks really silvery in the pan, but I feel like it's more of a pink silver. Like, it's not a super, super cool toned silver. I actually think it's way more pretty than I initially thought I would like it. I really enjoy it. Again, I tried Bloom again. And it's like that perfect shade of coral that makes me look very sick. I've tried it in different placements. I've tried it so many different ways, and I don't like it. But that's the one shade in the palette that doesn't work for me. Otherwise, everything else, as always, very, very beautiful. But I'm happy that I finally just pushed myself to use those shades. It's finally the time of year when I really wanted to use this. I think I rolled this in, I don't know, was it spring or summertime? I don't know, it's just been sitting in this project for a long time. Anyway, finally rolling that one out. For the Princess Bride, an item that you love, I have rolled in my Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Foreplay Moisturizing Shower Cream Gel. I am in no hurry to use this up because I love it so much, but I have made pretty good progress on it. I could easily finish this off by the end of the year, even though I really don't want it to be gone. I hate to be the person always apologizing for things, but I know the construction is loud out. I have no idea how much is picking up on the camera, but I'm very sorry if you can hear all the heavy equipment rolling around outside. But for the Terminator, a product that won't quit, I had rolled in my Coty Airspun. My goal was to use it 50 times, and I have reached that goal. And I've really come to appreciate this. I don't have a ton of powders, but this, out of the ones I do have, is the one I go for when I need to mattify. Like, this, more than anything, is what I want to wear when I'm filming. Everything else just doesn't quite cut it. I do tend to wear sunscreen that makes me very glowy, and powder just doesn't seem to help, except this one. So I did reach my 50 use goal on this, so it will be rolling out. This has been in so many projects. I've rolled it in so many projects, and it still is like mostly full. For the Walkman, something you have purchased or used over and over, I just went with a category, that being gloss, and I rolled in this little mini Tower 28 gloss. This is the shade XOXO. My goal was to use it up, and I have done that. There's a little bit clinging to the sides, but it's gone. These little minis, there's hardly any in there, and I feel like I can fly through them more than any other gloss I have used. I think it's just because I love applying it. It's like a lip balm to me. They're very hydrating. They do treat my lips. My lips are so soft when I use it, and I really enjoyed it. Loved using this, but this is gone. So those are the 5 products I'm working on. So the only thing that's staying in is the shower gel. Everything else is rolling out, which means I get to roll for 4 new products. I have 11 prompts left in this project, so I'm gonna roll the numbers 1 through 11. So the first one I get is the number 3, and I'm just using random.org, by the way. Next is number 10. Number 10 again. Let's generate again. Number 11, and number 3 again. 5. Okay, 3, 10, 11, and 5. Let's look at what those are. So number 3 is Star Wars, something glittery. Okay. Number 10 is Lace, something sheer. Ooh, that'll be fun to find something. Number 11 is Light Bright, something that makes your skin shine from within. So I'm assuming skincare for that one. And number 5 is Don't Have a Cow, man. An easy to pan item. All right, I'm gonna find some items for those prompts. I'll be right back. Okay, I believe I have chosen my product. So to start off with Star Wars, something glittery, I decided to roll in my Kaja Moon Crystal eyeshadow topper, or I should say sparkling eye pigment. This, I've been kind of worried that it's going bad. It's like separating in there, which is unfortunate because I've barely used it and I haven't had it for that long. So I'm not gonna give myself too much of a goal with this. I just kind of wanna spend some more time with it, you know? And this is definitely not chunky glitter. This is very much sparkly glitter, the small sparkle type glitter. It is very, very pretty. I'm looking forward to using that. I think I'm just gonna give myself a goal of 5 times, however. Try and set myself up for success here since I am working on a whole bunch of other shadows. Not in comparison to others though. Like, I don't know how some people can work on so many shadows at once. I get too easily overwhelmed, but I am working on other shadows, so just 5 times on this one. For Don't Have a Cow, man, something that's easy to pan, I'm gonna roll in this sample of mascara. I don't usually work on mascara in my panning projects because I work on them already, but I decided to put this in because it is almost gone, so therefore very easy to pan. In fact, I think I only have a couple weeks probably left on this. There's not much or anything that's really on the wand when I pull it out, and I've only been usually using it on my lower lashes. So this will probably be rolling out next time as an empty, but for now, it is in the project. For something sheer, I really went back and forth on what kind of product I was going to put in. I finally decided on a blush because I'm not working on a blush at the moment. So this one, it's in a little Makeup Geek compact, but it's actually from Sydney Grace. This came in last year's mystery bag. This is the shade Stiletto, and it is a beautiful, cool toned, slightly shimmery blush. Look at that. It is just so pretty. Oh, sitting here in front of the window, it looks even more shimmery, I feel like, than it is. I don't usually like blushes that are too shimmery, but it is such a gorgeous color. Anyway, so I'm gonna give myself a goal of reaching for it 10 times, I think. And that will be an absolute pleasure to use. And then for Light Bright, a item that makes your skin shine from within, I immediately thought of skincare. I mean, I didn't want to roll in vitamins. Something makes your skin shine from within. So this is a serum from Timeless Skincare. This is their 20% vitamin C serum. It has ferulic acid and vitamin E in it. In the past, I have tried vitamin C serums and pretty much quit immediately because they either went bad really fast or they made my skin sting like crazy, and this hasn't done either of those things. It's a little bit more shelf stable since they've added the ferulic acid and vitamin C, and vitamin E, and I guess that also makes it penetrate your skin easier. So I think, yeah, you can kind of see where it's at. It's actually up to here. I've used quite a bit of it. I should mark it real quick. It's kind of hard to see, but I think that is where it's at. My goal is to finish it off. Vitamin C is notorious for going bad quickly, so this is one of those products that I've been kind of working on anyway, so I'm happy to roll this into the project. All right, that is it for my update, and I think I forgot to mention, very sorry, that this project was started by Jaylon. I always have all that information down in the description box, and there's a lot of people participating. This is a fantastic ladies collaborative group project. If you don't know who Fantastic Ladies are, they are a Facebook group and they do all sorts of themed panning projects. So if you're looking for inspiration to do some panning or just want to do it in a super fun way, definitely check them out because they have lots of fun ideas. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!